Shalom. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the apostles and the elders that rule well. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's keeping his word in sincerity and truth. I just wanted to do a quick sit down. Just concerning, brothers that are officers. Have patience with, I just wanted to say to have patience with younger brothers, man. These brothers are coming from, the world, and they still have things, that they have to refine within themselves. And shoot, we do too, just, our fight could be a bit more, a bit less obvious than their fight, we might be dealing with a brother, that's, and these are just examples that, might be rash, might be hot natured, hot tempered, uh, or a brother that's talkative and things of that nature. It might be obvious to the to brothers. The fight. Certain fights or certain attributes that they have to refine. But it's important for us, to be merciful, man. Because don't forget that okay, we've been in this thing. You've been in this thing 3, 4 years, and you come up on a level that the Most High had to put you through that purging stage too, man. So it's very, very important, that brothers, officers, and coming up elders, people with rank, to, be merciful, man. Be merciful to these younger brothers, because a lot of these younger brothers, all these young brothers, they don't know, man. They're kids, you know, which we're all kids, But you get my drift, they're young in the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? So especially a brother that's just coming into this thing, and he's a younger brother. Not necessarily just spiritually, but even age wise, man. You want to treat that brother, with uh, humility and also with patience, man. So let's get to these scriptures. This is Colossians 3:12. Put on, therefore, as the election of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another. And we're going to look up this word forbearing, because that word forbearing is very important. What's that? Anicho? Anicho? Better play for
Strong's G 430. Anejo.
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 Anejo. Anejo. Okay. To hold up, to hold oneself erected and firm, to sustain, to bear, to endure. Let's look it up in the dictionary, because it'll give us a more vivid definition. You did. Forbearing, patient and restraint. You know what I'm saying? Patient, tolerant, easygoing, lenient. You know what I'm saying? And hey, just because a brother does something, that you don't like, a younger brother and things of that nature, a demon will jump on you to be like, oh, this brother ain't right, or I gotta watch this dude. Well, we all on watch, man. Be late, be lenient. Now, that doesn't mean to be a pushover, you know what I'm saying, or to not to have judgment, but man, it's telling us have patience towards one another, man. You know what I'm saying? Forbear brothers, idiosyncrasies, man. You see, there's certain attributes that that makes that person unique. That's what an idiosyncrasy is, man. You know what I'm saying? And guide that brother in a way that's gonna lift him up and gonna purge him from, certain personalities that he's dealing, a personality that he's dealing with. Not looking at the brother, looking down on the brother, or automatically assuming that the young brother is wicked, because that might not be the case, man. You know, verse 13, forbearing one another and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Mashiach forgave you, so also do ye. That's right. So brother might get on your nerves, a younger brother might get on your nerves. So what, man? Let it go. I guarantee that with your personality that you probably have gotten on somebody else's nerve. You know what I'm saying? You know? So have patience, man. Don't forget that. We can't. You know? This is this is first Peter 5:1. The elders which are among you I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of the suffering of Mashiach, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock of the Most High which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind, neither as being lords over God's inheritance, but being example to the flock. That's right. So the positions that we were given, we weren't given these positions to lord over our brother, man. You know what I'm saying? To diminish a brother's spirit, and push, what I'm saying, your agenda. You want to be seen as that guy, or not even that, you know what I'm saying? You want your opinion, or what I'm saying, or your point of view to be to be on top, you know what I'm saying, or to be the number one perspective. Well, these younger brothers, they have perspectives too. They could, what I'm saying, be edifying, man, for the flock. So you don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to push your agenda, but you want to push Yahweh Shemi Shah's agenda, man, and what he wants, you know. And when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not. Likewise, ye younger, submit yourself unto the older. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. That's right. So the younger brothers, hey, you had to submit yourself to order, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that have been in this thing for 2, 3 years, just because, they're not being called an elder doesn't mean that they don't have rank over you, man. They do. They have rank over you, so you need to be mindful of that, man. These brothers that's been in thing 3, 4 years, man, they're set in place, man, to be an example unto you and to guide you, man. You know. So you want to be mindful of that, man. And also I say this just because you have a rank, in another camp, you know what I'm saying, but you've been in this thing 1, 2 years, doesn't mean that you have rank over a brother that's been in this thing for 4, 5, 6 years, man. You know, those are just titles. You see what I'm saying? And it's very important, what I'm saying, that you fall in line, man. And understand that, you know, rank ain't given to you, what I'm saying, to lord over a person, man. Rank is given to you to feed a person. And that person that has rank, you know what I'm saying, it's important that you are, as a younger brother, listening to them, man. You see what I'm saying? Humble yourselves, therefore, unto the mighty hand of the Most High, that He may exalt you in due time. And that's what we want. We want to be exalted by Yahweh, by Shemi Shah, not by man. You see? Now, this is John. I started. Let's see here. What's a good starting place? Excuse me, brothers. Okay, 15. This is, excuse me, this is John 21 and 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. he said unto him, feed my lambs. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahshua said unto him, feed my sheep. Let's look up that word feed, man. Because this is the same state that we're supposed to be coming in. We're supposed to be feeding and nourishing the flock. You know what I'm saying? The flock of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh, man. You know, being patient and teaching these brothers, man. So that's, what is that? Bosco?
Strong's G 1006. Bosco.
Bosco. And that was my first thought. To portray the duty of a Christian teacher to promote in every way the spiritual welfare of the members of the church. Bosco. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. We're supposed to be feeding the flock, man, making sure that every member is spiritually on point, man. Especially these younger brothers, man. So us as officers, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we got a mighty task, man. You see? We got a mighty task to grow these brothers, man. It's very important. Get this last scripture and get out your brother's way. This is Philippians 2:1. If there be therefore any consolation in Mashiach, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, if any bowels and mercies, fulfill ye my joy that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being on one accord, of one mind. Let nothing be done through strife or vain glory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. Let's look at that word strife. It's very important. Erethia? Let's see.
Strong's G 2052. Erythia.
Erythia. Electarian are intriguing for office. I mean, you're trying to get a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You striving, you know what I'm saying, or you know, pointing out another brother's fault because you want that recognition, man. Apparently, in the New Testament, a courting distinction, a desire to put oneself forward, having hidden agendas. You know what I'm saying? Not, preaching how by Shemi shot for your own motives and not for his. See what I'm saying? A partisan and a factionist spirit which does not disdain low arts of partisanship, fractionist, what's it, fractionist, you know? I'm curious to see what this word means. I don't know what it means. Let me look this up right quick. Brothers don't mind. Unruly. Being unruly. That's right. So we can't have that spirit. Readily angered. Irritable. You see what I'm saying? Can't have that spirit and this truth, man. You see? Being ready being hella irritable because a brother ain't doing or ain't acting a certain way that you perceive is right, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not what this thing is about. This thing is about pushing the will again of who? Yahweh Shah. So I hope you brothers was edified. I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, God Kodash, the honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.